This segment is sponsored by Country Financial.
Well, many of us already have car and home insurance, but what about umbrella insurance? And why would you ever need something like that? Well, we are here today with Bless Dollander at Country Financial. We're at the location on Abercorn near Eisenhower to get some expert advice on this topic. Bless, it's great to talk to you.
Thank you very much.
So tell us about umbrella insurance. What is it exactly?
Well, umbrella insurance does really what an umbrella does. So an umbrella protects those things that you want to keep dry or out of the hot sun. Umbrella insurance protects those assets that are high valued, valuable to you, that if you were in a major accident or were the cause of an injury to other people, you would want those protected and out of the way of a high value lawsuit.
So it's an extra layer of protection then?
That's exactly right. We all have home and auto insurance, and there's predefined limits on those. What an umbrella insurance does is extends those limits. So if you were to need more liability beyond what your home, auto, boat covers, an umbrella insurance would be that bridge or that extension of that liability. If you've got a claim that exceeds those limits, then you could be facing significant out-of-pocket expenses. So instead of draining retirement accounts, savings accounts, having to come up with finances from outside or other assets by selling assets, an umbrella policy will actually cover and extend, as I said before, to those limits so you don't have to reach into personal assets.
All right, so Bless, who would really benefit from having something like this?
Well, absolutely. It's someone that has significant assets. So own a home, if you own autos, anybody that owns a boat, really this gives them that peace of mind.
Or if you're a landlord?
Landlord, yes, exactly. What gives them that peace of mind that their liabilities will be covered.
Okay, Bless, give us some scenarios of what you've seen happen before, what we could be looking out for.
Absolutely. Well, accidents at home, someone or something causes an injury to someone else. That is very common. Also, inexperienced drivers, young teen drivers cause accidents or some property damage that is beyond the limits of what the auto insurance covers are great examples of where umbrella policies come into place. Also for boaters, boating accidents are common in our area, and so having the predefined limits of liability sometimes isn't enough for accidents that can happen on the water. So umbrella policies are just another great coverage.
Okay, what are we talking about in terms of costs then when we're talking about umbrella coverage?
Well, considering the level of coverage that you get with an umbrella policy, they are extremely affordable. When you get $1 million of coverage that you could need because you're financially responsible for, it could only cost you a couple $100s a month. I really recommend getting with a trusted advisor, a trusted insurance agent that you can walk through and talk this over with them. Because like I said, umbrella policy is not necessary for everyone, but it is very important for those assets.
All right, Bless, do you have any more advice for our viewers?
Well, I think from an umbrella policy and the coverage that it can shield people from the liability limits, I really recommend getting with as I said, a trusted agent and making sure that if that financial responsibility falls on you, that you're not personally liable for your assets. Country Financial can certainly help with that, and we would love to just recommend you find an agent. We're here in Savannah, but we have offices in Brunswick and Jessup, and that's where you can find me. So we would love to talk with anybody that would be interested and want to know if this is a good move for them.
And the website is countryfinancial.com.
That's correct.
All right, thank you, Bless.
Thank you, Patty.